Hi guys, welcome to 5678 Elite Dance Competitions YouTube channel. With me today I have the wonderful Annika and the amazing Lee. Hi guys.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Amazing things are happening indeed. So we are here to talk about our brand new 5678 Elite Training Program. So Lee, do you want to take it away?
Sure. I know this all really started when we sort of sat down and had a conversation, and just with the way things are right now, in this very COVID world, it was just interesting to try and talk about ways that we could push the envelope in terms of training. Zoom classes obviously are prevalent, but not necessarily the most conducive of great training. I don't think it's really hard to be super connected with the students on a screen like that. What we wanted and what we talked about, and I know we also agreed, was some kind of a manual, some kind of a training program that you could actually sit, watch as like an add-on to your normal training with your schools, but to be able to sort of stop and start and go back and forward and really sort of dissect what's being said and corrections and stuff, and have that as almost like a book on your shelf that you can go back to at any point. I think we sort of all agreed that this was not a bad way to go and sort of something interesting to look into and pushing you with your training, because obviously time is skipped from March to July. You know, it's crazy how fast things have, time has sort of flew past, and it's about feeling as productive as possible and being able to push yourself in a limited amount of space at a time. So this was kind of our brainchild of, well, this could be a great idea, and that's kind of just really how it happened.
It's been great to sort of have the time to develop new ideas and new adventures. And we always wanted, obviously with our competitions, it's all about the atmosphere, it's all about the creativity, and it's all about the learning. As a day, as an event, it's much more than you just stepping onto the floor to compete a piece. We want to make sure that our competitors and anyone who comes through the doors of 5678 are always getting that little bit extra, and we as a company are going that extra mile, and we only work with the best, Lee, obviously, that. We have the most amazing faculty group, and we're just chalking up and adding people to our judges list and our adjudicators list. It's been wonderful, and the people we've been working with has been incredible. But we are only starting with ballet, which is great. So there'll be lots more information regarding lots of different things and lots of new styles and all that sort of fun stuff. But Lee, I just wanted you to tell anyone who's watching really what you want them to get out of your training program. Obviously, this is step one. This is only one class currently for a sort of intermediate to advanced level. Which is amazing. We will obviously be looking at the more beginner levels and the foundational steps as well. But for this particular class, what is it that you see the kids and the young adults getting from it?
So I've tried to shake it up with different variety of steps. I try to be very clear and concise about how to go about them and do them technically correct. We do want to try and push these young artists to be the best they possibly can be, but an artist just isn't a technician. It's absolutely someone who can execute beautiful technique, but embody their entire personality into it. So I think this is a good stepping stone to that. Obviously, like you said, we're going to try and do more the fundamentals as well, but I don't think anyone should be put off, because it really is something that everyone should push towards a goal. I think people may ask why we decided to do ballet first. I know you've obviously got other things in the works, which is amazing. I think, like a lot of people, that ballet is a good fundamental and foundation for that you can bring into any other technique. It sounds like a really weird, like, how does ballet connect with street dance? But I mean, there is just such an understanding of in a base level to take you to different styles. I think ballet is a good thing to start with.
I think you hit the nail on the head there, where most people would say, well, I am this particular type of dancer, so I don't need to do this. Whereas we know that the foundation skills of lots of different styles and lots of different steps all come from that good core foundation in ballet. And it is extremely disciplined, I know there's discipline in every style, but for me personally, ballet goes beyond that, and it is something that really pushes me and as a dancer. And so I think it's amazing that you're broadening that view of what that style is, and some people can get very caught up in the fact that it should only be this one way. Like you said, this is an add-on skill set. These are exercises that have been created by yourself with all of your amazing years of experience and training, and these exercises are developed just to help that person grow, and if you couple that with your training that you're currently doing right now in your schools, then the progress that you make could be a little bit further than what you thought before, or it could be a new point of view on a step that you maybe have done before, but here's a new way to combine it with X, Y, and Z. And that's all really about the growth and the learning and the just creating something new and developing new things. That for me is what it's all about.
Well, I mean, obviously the three of us have worked together on this, and I mean, just watching Lee create and explain and demonstrate the exercises, this is a phenomenal program, and I am so very excited for all our competitors and all our dancers to look at it, and it is something completely different and something that people will need to work on, and I'm very, very excited.
You're excited about being able to use this material and be able to gain knowledge and gain new things from this material as well. So it's not always just about the dancers and what they're doing. This can be used, teachers can use this as well and learn the exercises themselves, and so it's amazing. It really is for everyone to benefit and grow from, and that's what we're all about after all, isn't it, really? So guys, at the end of our little chat here, there will be a video played of our little promo that you can see on our social media and stuff like that, but there'll also be a link to subscribe to our mailing list, and once you subscribe to that mailing list, we will then be able to update you about the links for purchase and things like that. We just want to provide more growth, more opportunities, and more advancement for everyone in the dance world. We could have stayed as just a sole competition, and it could have been 2 or 3 events a year, but Claire and I, we like to push ourselves to the absolute limits, and we just want to grow this company and this brand into something that can really benefit all dancers of all levels, of all genres. So remember, you can subscribe to our newsletter mailing list, where you will get an email through to tell you about the next steps that you can take to either find out more info. You can hit us up on our website, you can hit us up on our Instagram, on our Facebook, or you can just try and get in touch with either myself, Claire, or Lee, if you want some more info and you want to reach out and have a chat about 5678's new elite training program. Wonderful.
Well, guys, thanks for calling.
Not a problem. And for anyone watching, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been great to have you here. This video will be everywhere. We'll be sharing it all over the place after tonight. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. So thank you so much, Lee.
Thank
you. Wonderful as always. And hello to Roxy and Rosie in the car there.
They're somewhere.
All right, guys, so don't forget, subscribe to our mailing list and check out all our social media channels.
Then I'm super excited to be in your homes working with you very, very soon.
Guys, thanks for tuning in, and fingers crossed, hopefully we will see you at a competition very, very soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to 5678's Elite Training Program. My name is Lee Alderson and I'm originally from Northern Ireland, trained at the Royal Ballet School and have worked with several companies all over the world, and I'm super excited to be bringing this ballet class to you at home. This is primarily more intermediate to advanced level, but please do not let that put you off, because it's always great to have a goal to achieve. I'm going to be joined by another girl from Northern Ireland who's now currently doing her professional training in America, Hannah. We hope you find this a useful tool alongside your training. The beauty of this is you can stop and start the videos at any time to go back over exercises, pick up corrections, and hopefully it'll help advance you to the artist you want to be.